So through this video, I'm trying to record my walk from our residency house towards the Tate Modern or to the museum of the Tate Museum in London. And it took me quite a long time because, of course, I'm not so familiar with streets and the way there, and having a camera or to records it. I realized that I need to record by the time that I'm already somewhere like a few kilometers away, because I'm conserving also the memory of my phone, as it was already filled with a lot of files and photos. And one thing that makes the trip uh, uh, took me like 3 hours, and considering the distance, which is not really that far, but it would like take you around 2 hours perhaps, and most of the remaining hours, I mean the remaining hour and few minutes were spent with me like going back and forth and is checking some shops or whatever is interesting that took my attention along the way. And because I'm so new to the place, and most especially this is the first time for of me walking in this specific area, so every landmarks, every buildings that caught my attention, and people, even the activities of people who are doing something like in the street or some marketplaces would grab my attention. I would eventually um, just post for a while, and apparently for this particular activity of this kid is doing bicycle, which an activity that I am so fun with. So it took me quite a few minutes to record a video, of course, and just witness and observe them. So this is the whole duration, I mean the whole distance of where I am currently at this moment towards the date. So it's about a kilometer or so. It's actually the guide of where should I take the bus, but instead of riding the bus, of course, I just walk it off, and from the point of departure, I just walk the entire length of that red line towards the point where I arrived in the Tate Museum. And then one of the thing also that's really different and makes this trip worthwhile, in a sense that it is getting unforgettable because of the cold, and I have to I get accustomed to, so I really need to walk every now and then. I'm tormenting myself. And yes, apparently I have to get accustomed and get used to it, and yes, I'm enjoying every bit of it. And one particular experience, of course, there are things that you are getting familiar, because I've seen one particular Gordon Ramsay restaurant in here, and I just feel like I need to go in there and to take some picture and send it to people that I know who loves Gordon Ramsay, and I didn't notice that the lady was already following me.
Just looking around.
Oh, okay.
Is it okay?
Yes.
So sorry about
Just
that.
because I thought you were coming to pizza, so we're always telling the guests that it's closed for the next 2 months.
Well, as I was walking away, I was just thinking that maybe, or well, in a way, she wouldn't be able to remember my face, or wouldn't have the idea of who I am. So I just walk and just continue my path towards the Tate Museum, and here it is. I can see it from the distance, the building, because I was here. I was there in the Museum, Tate Modern, a few days ago, but we just took a different route. Plus, we rode a bus going there. So now I'm already here in the area, and I have to stop talking because I have to just let this video roll on its own.
big penis of golden.
Okay, so I can't help myself, but I have to share a little bit of something that happens. So this is my first time to pass through this area right here because the last time we went through the front of the building. Now I feel like this is the back because this is quite not flat, and it has a sloping path towards the gate. And as a newbie, of course, you have to keep on uh, looking up ahead. And so there are several exhibitions that are ongoing here. And I checked the very first one. That is a video work that is displayed somewhere outside. So it seems like this is a trailer or a short video clip of something.
That dot on the wall gradually traces a circle, leaving a trail behind it. Traces it very, very slowly. It takes half an hour to define an entire circle. And in the end, you have complete hollow cone light in space. This has a certain drama to it. As it completes itself, there's a kind of course, there's
I reject all the sperm I received. I turn the milk of my breasts into poison. I take back the world I gave birth to.
And so yeah, that includes the entirety of it, and also that makes the entire trip. This is irrelevant that you're seeing right now. So this I'm including the very first video when the time that we first visited Tate Museum. Was after when we had our first welcome lunch from Gasworks. They organized a lunch to welcome us, or when we completely settled already in the city on the fourth day into the residency. And one of the exhibition in the turbine hall was those, and so we head directly to Mike Kelly. So this is his work.
And why is he a banana man? Is it a healthy treat or junk food? Civic imagination. Carrots are a healthy treat, but not only salt. Salt in water is to send to protect the sperm from heat. Yes, the banana man is potent. No heat problem here. He has evolved device, but he makes bad decisions. He makes one all. He has sea legs. He's drawn the salt water. One selfish and the other not. managed to save up 12 of them. Where are you going? You shall not go out, and no one... Mother, if you love me, how can you bear to see me suffer this agony of fear? The sun. The sun made me sick. Even if you go as far as I.